Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shalom Dorshay Siki. And I don't know. I woke up at 2:22, having some kind of crazy dreams here. It's funny because when I'm at the house, I'm not able to dream. I think thinking about that just made me sad. Where I had just had a dream here, I woke up, I was able to conversate with myself and kind of evaluate the dream. I did still lose it. I can't remember what it was as of now. It's like 3:40 or something like that. But I don't know, there is something about maybe a light migraine or something ever since I've left a certain place for a while. And have you ever had this feeling of something that means so much to you, like being stolen right from underneath your feet, and it's like the whole world is watching? It's almost like, I don't know why I keep hearing how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll. And it's like, I feel like there's an outside source in how many times are you going to take something from someone. But it's kind of hurtful when you don't know who the someone really is and what it is that you're not supposed to be taking. Because all the shots that are fired and all the things that they're hidden, they're tucked away so good that the world's best, like some kind of spy or thief, would have a difficult time trying to figure this person out, or this entity, or this energy here. Like, I feel like I noticed, like, today maybe a little tiny bit of a nick in the shell of an individual today. Almost like they seen or heard a ghost. There's something about, like I said, some message coming through. I think it's like exciting at one point, but then it's very, like, my stomach has been off all day in such a very sinister way. It's like, you know? And I feel like let's just imagine that there's this storyline, right? There's a girl and a guy. They meet. They fall in love. He's her first. But he may be the one that breaks the shell, activates something. yeah, within her, maybe a level of closeness or something, a level of intimacy that maybe she hasn't had. And that's why I feel like when people tell you about, you know, family members and don't stay away from certain people and stuff like that, it's like, I don't know, once you know things, you know, like I was looking at this situation here, like, okay, we'll get back to the storyline. Let me try to remember about the activation, okay? But I'm gonna cut to this side here, where I was driving today, and you know, I was trying to get away and everything like this, but then, you know, the soulmate wanted to come or whatever, you know, and then you know, it was just supposed to be me and my daughter or whatever. And it wound up he came somewhere or whatever, you know, for protection or whatever, supposedly, right? But it's almost like I could kind of see that, but I also see, like, I don't know, I also see like ear hustling. Like I also see like a messenger of God energy, like God laying some things straight with this individual, maybe. And I don't know, I'm trying to think, because it's like in one day somebody that was like possibly your mate in some kind of way, it's almost like this person turned into, like, it felt like, well, they didn't turn into, okay, it felt like this person is like strong. This person will never, it will stand strong for me, okay? This person will never admit that they have been tricked or that they were wrapped up in some stuff that might deceive me. But once they figured out that it was that they got away from it quick, or you know, I don't know. It's like that. That's why it's very important for a queen to know who she is, I guess, from beginning, because if not, these people will take advantage of you and those around you until they bring you down. We listened to a tarot reading in that car, and I think it was like you could hear a pin drop at one point in time. And this person knows me, and they knows that if I knows that when that hatchet drop on that blade, this person done watched me have to do this to the closest people sometimes in my life. I feel like there's something going on here. I feel like, again, what set out to be with when I feel like the ocean chose me, or you know, somebody chose me. This whole time they have been grafting or have been sculpting me and having their eye on me, but they're actually, it seems like, looking to instill someone else in that position, an idol for people to worship or look up to. And so it's almost like somebody, like, at one point in time, I think that the way my mind works, people might live, like, if we were looking at this main character type of situation ship with Fitz and Millie and Olivia, okay? you know, Millie being more like of a southern girl that dresses a certain kind of way, but she's very wicked, kind of like, and then, you know, you have Olivia Pope, which is like this person, she has like these intel, you know, she's very intelligent, but she's, you know, also single. You know, it just makes me think about this whole thing. Like, we're starting another chapter here. Like, we've switched the cartridge in the game, and we're starting something else here. So it would be like a Millie energy, because I keep hearing something about like it's the baby mama that did it. Like, I feel like somebody hurt somebody or took somebody out the game, you know, made them close their eyes for a couple of days or something, and maybe they're gonna be coming back, maybe not, whatever. But I feel like something is saying the baby mama, because I heard somebody say, yeah, did the baby mama do it, or the baby mama did it, and I'm thinking like, oh, that's what it sounds like to me. But I feel like whatever this is, I don't know. I feel like this is something close to this situation here, where I feel like somebody is trying to, it's like this colluding energy to set somebody up. Because what people have done behind the scenes to me, we ain't even gonna say somebody. Things have done lies and things told and all these other things. It is causing chaos, I feel. And I feel like the ultimate betrayal is someone extending their hand and their heart out, and then knowing good and well that they want you or they want to be with you, but for whatever reasons, to make other people happy or something like this chance that once in a lifetime. So it's like, you know, it's like, but then they know also that it's either them or you, right? It's either you or them. I think that's a tough situation to be in. I'm sorry, the baby sleep. That's a tough situation to be in. To be in love with somebody, but it's either you or them. It's almost like Mr. and Mrs. Jones getting the 24 hours to murder the other. You see what I'm saying? That kind of energy. I feel like there is a scandal. I feel like somebody knows that I'm supposed to be up in that White House. Somebody knows that I'm supposed to be marrying actually a long lost possible replacement, the original version of what maybe is, I feel, my husband. I feel something happened here. Faking a death, something happened, and they sent someone else in the likeness of this person here into my life as somewhat of a protector. And like, this is like an eye in your house, like on the Handmaid's Tale. This is like, okay, this is also like maybe a secret kind of like spy person. Just almost like a hook. For protection. Like how he was for like, yeah. And I don't think it goes that deep, but I'm just saying, this person is just basically saying, I'm going to stand strong or tall next to you maybe and protect you for once. It's almost like somebody, it's almost like homage. It's almost like, I see you. I feel like somebody's trying to steal opportunity. This is not just one person. It's a group of women that envy and are jealous of me and just don't like me. These could be sister energies here. Long lost. You know, whatever. And then we're dealing with a couple of masculines that got a chip on their shoulder that want to see me hurt over and over again. It's like they don't know how kind of like tender or how sensitive I am, you know. And I think because I always have to fight, a man doesn't know how deserving I am of whatever it is that I should want or desire. And how, in a sense, you know, how I'm ready to serve a relationship in a certain way. And it's just a lot for me, I think. Especially just being a big girl, you know? Trying to realize and take this stuff by the, you know. But I don't want to lose out on the opportunity. But I feel like the way it is they feel like they got me boxed in. They feel like nobody's going to help me. They feel like just figure it out. You know, it's like the impossible, where all these people have, like, it's like the magician. They have all these tricks and tools at their disposal to sneak around and do this, or they may have private helicopters, or they might have private cars that can come pick them up and do these things like this, where I have none of that. I have none of that. And something is just telling me you are supposed to be somewhere right now. Somebody is stealing, literally taking it from you. They can't really take it, but I just heard my grandma, like, I don't know, I was just sitting here and I'm looking like in this corner or whatever, and then I just heard my grandma and she said, use your voice, baby, use your voice, use it. I know people keep saying, oh, something's coming in, you know, somebody's going to help you, somebody's going to show you, but this is not the case. It's not the case. It's not going to be the case until you make it the case. You demand these people show up and take responsibility and take accountability for what they've gathered together to do to you. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. They want you dead or alive regardless. And it's to this point where it's like, in the end, if nobody don't want to help you, or they don't want to keep it real, or they can't come straight to you, or you can't get help to come straight to you, then, or at least show, you know, like that people think that somebody can't just ask for some type of direction here. It's like these people know that there's some kind of path to take. You're sitting all up in my damn face all day and all night, or you got your trolls there. But instead of showing me the way to get what it is so we can all have it, you know that there's damage has been done, right? Maybe a bridge burnt, okay? Maybe not even my fault entirely, okay? And then, yeah, but it's people just waiting. Like I said, they think that they're going to find a dead body or dead meat, and I feel like I've been made white. I've been made I've been made clean by Yeshua, and maybe this is what happened, like why I'm missing his presence here. Because I feel it in my bones. But also when I see this, it's like a pride, a death to the ego. It could be the death to pride. It could be a death to vanity. It could be, because again, I told you with this divine masculine, there's different layers to him. We're made by both the same. There's different layers to me. Others, there's like hot and cold or something. But I think we're both funny. I think we could both be silly. I think we both like to laugh. I think we both like to like music. I think if you really look at us, I feel like we both could like be like, we could be in with the in crowd, but we still are more subtle and like grown about shit. You know, it's like a grown sense of like having fun, comedy, or something like that. Like, this person know what it is, and they know there's gonna be a stalemate energy. That it might look nice, it might look expensive as shit, but that would even be, you know, a fake, because I feel like whatever these people think that they're going off to do, it was my destiny. It's my story, and someone's just trying to find somewhere else rather it's just out of spite. The fact that these people can't really face me because of the dirty things that they've done. Whatever. All right, or to fit some kind of secret agenda or narrative that's been going on for time and time and time again. And where that person's not going to be happy with it, just that anyway. So you think you're going to take the golden egg or golden goose and just, hide it away so that this fake feminine energy that you want to hang on to so bad, or maybe you don't, you're just probably being forced to, is going to, feed off of that. That's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to be checking for bitches that's job is to check on me. You know what I'm saying? And part of this feels like, this masculine that's standing in front of me, his energy play a part on this. Sometimes, when I say somebody play on something, that means that you could be standing here, okay? I'm sitting here talking to you, you talking to me. But we all have this hovering. Hold on a second, because this ain't gonna stop.